Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to learn how to do this squeaky ball animation. It's going to be a very quick tutorial. So that's enough being said, let's jump in and have some fun. So we're finally going to use this default cube to make the ball. So let's go ahead and subdivide this cube and let's go Control Shift Alt S rather to round it out like that. That should round the cube into a sphere. Now with this sphere active, we're going to go ahead and in wireframe actually. Oh, this is not even gonna work. So let's just go to wireframe. I think we need to I'm sorry, I don't even know what I'm doing at this point. Okay, we need to delete this face first of all. Let's just delete that face. Now with that face deleted, that's where we're gonna model the top cycle pressure thing that lets us the air. So let's just deselect these top vertices, and then let's go Control Shift B to bevel all of the vertices so we can have this shape. Now with this, now we want to select one of these faces. Yeah, so we're gonna let's just look around and see what we have. So we're gonna select one of these faces. Let's select the smallest one, which is this one. I want to go Shift G and then go select similar area. So we have this selected. Let's go to individual origins and then go Alt E and then extrude face along almost like that. And then scale, press S to scale it. Since we have individual origins selected, it's going to scale them individually. And this is what we have. Very, very basic, very basic tutorial. And we're going to give this a subdivision surface modifier to see what we have. By pressing Ctrl 1, give it one level, and then shade smooth or shade auto smooth, whichever one works for you, but shade smooth in this case works perfect. And this is really simple. So we're gonna go ahead and this is what we have. Let's give it two levels of subdivision surface. Let's see. That looks too serious. We might reduce it back to one level. I think it's a little too serious, so let's just make it one level. Yeah, this is better. Shade smooth, and this is good. Shade auto smooth will just mess things up, I think. Oh, okay, this is better. Shade auto smooth works better. Actually, it looks like the one I have because I'm holding one. So let's go ahead and apply the modifier. Then the next thing we want to do with this now, we want to go shift. Let's tap in. I'm gonna go shift A and let's get a cylinder. I want to scale it down. From front view, I want to go GZ, move it like that and scale it down. Go to wireframe, scale it some more, and then scale on the Z-axis also, I think. Yeah, like that. Now with this now, we want to use this cylinder to sort of model that top part that holds the pressure, the top part that makes that holds the pressure. So we want to go ahead and insert this. Yeah, and one thing we're gonna do is we're going to go check ID select, and we can deselect two and select one, or deselect one and select two. I don't know, but it's not even working. It's not working for some reason. It's not even working. That's because we have individual origins. Let's go to medium point. It's still not gonna work like that. It's not gonna work the way we want it to work. Because what we want is like four selected faces and like three unselected faces. So we might just need to do this manually anyway. So let's just delete that face. And we'll go to our edge select option and we're gonna manually select some edges. We're gonna manually select two and skip four or five, and then select two, skip four or five. You guys get the point, something like that. Because we're gonna be using it to make that mouth pressure controller. So let's just go E to extrude S to scale and bring it in like that. And we might get a circle and just place it there. So we might just place a circle there. So let's just go Shift S and then cursor selected to bring the cursor to the middle there, and then Shift A and add a circle. I'm gonna go S to scale to bring the circle to that size, like about that much, and wanna go scale it like that, something like that. F to fill, and then wanna extrude this circle up a little bit like that. And wanna tab back out, and this is what we have, right? By no chance are we trying to be extremely accurate with this one. We're just, using our creative skill to model something. So what we want to do is we want to go to material, go new, and give this a red material or purple. Yeah, purple material. And want to go material preview. This is what we have. Now I want to change the material of this one. This pressure controller, go to solid mode, select this and press L to select linked geometry. Now that the linked geometry is selected, we want to go add a new material, make it very dark and assign it, and then go Z and go material preview. And this is what we have. Really, really basic. And for turn off our gizmos and overlays, and this is pretty much what we have. So let us rotate around to see what it looks like. It looks like it's squeaky ball. So, as a matter of fact, in order to make this squeaky ball compress and contrast and make that sound, we can go ahead and take this tutorial a step further, right? How we're going to do that is go to our front view. Want to give it some shape keys, right? Let's add the basic and key one. Now let's tap it and let's go. First of all, we're going to try to select everything and see if it works. Of course, we're going to need proportional editing to minus this one anyways. We don't need to select this pressure controller. So let's just press C for selection and holding shift, we're going to deselect that part. I just mistakenly selected what I'm not supposed to select, but this should work perfect. This should work perfect. So we're going to go and look at it very well. And we're going to use in front view, we're going to use proportional, enable proportional editing, and then go SX. And it's not looking that great. It's really not looking that great. So let's just in wireframe select these middle parts and then go SX like that. So it looks like it's kind of compressing. It looks like it's compressing, and as you tap back out, it takes its normal shape. So but now we have the value to control that. So let's go to material preview, and under the shape key, this value controls the compressing and contrasting part. So let's just animate this real quick because I intended to. Let's just okay. Let's enter that at frame one, and then let's just go to frame 20 and make the value 1, and then enter the key as well. So let's just make this linear interpolation. That should I'm not sure it's going to work as a linear interpolation. We might need to copy those keyframes and just paste them. So let's just close the overlays and the gizmos and play the animation. And this is what we have.